Hey, it's a dark episode for October the 21st, 2022. Jay here. Well, I just started Pandora's Box, starring Louise Brooks, director Pabst. The dogs seem to be in the midst of doing something in the back. Hopefully, whatever they're doing it with gets away and nobody gets bitten. I think we're okay. Yeah, I just started watching it, and wow, it is highly, highly striking. Louise Brooks is a very intense figure. I mean, all the figures, all the faces that are photographed in this 1929 German silent movie are done very intensely. It's like kind of the close-ups, the really expressive faces of the three. Louise Brooks playing this kind of kept woman, who this old creepy guy comes up to, and it sounds like he was her first patron, which makes me think he was her first I don't know, lover, or the guy she hooked up with, or maybe he pimped her out, because he just comes in and he helps himself to her money in a very much like, that's what a pimp would do with one of the prostitutes that he had. And she seems to not, like, she seems to just kind of accept this as just a thing. And the thing is, Louise Brooks is playing a young woman here, so you think, oh God, were you like 13 and this guy was running you? It's like, come on. It's so, yeah, it's I mean, Louise Brooks is quite amazing. There's just some close-ups of her face looking almost kind of devilish in a way. And the guy who's like, oh, I need to get, people are talking about us, I need to separate. And then he sees this old guy and realize, like, oh, this is sort of what I am. Like, this gross old guy. This is kind of like me. I'm the gross old guy as well. And so he leaves. And there's like a new guy for her to have, that the initial old gross old guy immediately brings up, kind of highlighting. It's like he is a pimp. He is pimping her out, literally, um, though to get her on stage. But it's kind of like the pimping out thing. So yeah, and it's just like it's it's a very crisp print of it, so you get the photography. It's, yeah. Pandora's Box. I am enjoying it so far. Don't know why I launched into a review of it. It just felt like the thing I wanted to talk about at the moment, the top of my mind. I already did my review of The Fortune Cookie with Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau, Billy Wilder film. I'm I'm gonna try and make an effort to just sort of do some writing on my Miss Dufflepuff story, which is already kind of sliding into the kind of, speaking of dirty old men, I'm starting to slide into dirtiness. I'll see where, if I can kind of wrench it out of there, even though, that's where I have I have a libido there, libido that seems to thrill to this kind of story, at least for a little while, until I don't, which is so it's what it is. It's what it is. So I will try and make a story, is what I'm saying, and then come back to it. It's all sort of telling a story out loud off of rough notes, which I think will then switch into NaNoWriMo, where I might actually just try and write it out for NaNoWriMo. That's my thought. I guess we'll see. Um, this is a bit all over the place dark episode this evening. Do I have anything else to say? Not really. Still haven't gone back to BookTube yet. I've just very determinedly stayed in this little channel, private channel, private reader channel, which has been good. Enjoying less, enjoying Secrets of the Flesh, thinking about reviews for The Acid House and for like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, which, yeah, 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 I should try and crank those out this weekend in some form. But I've been thinking about them. All right, I will leave it there. I've been Jay. More videos later.